Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. Today I created a halo eye look which can be worn every day in my opinion. So if you want to see how I created this, then keep on watching. The first shade that I'm going in with is by Makeupgeek, and this one is called Beaches and Cream. This is a very light eyeshadow shade with a yellow undertone. I like to use this shade whenever I make a brown eye look or just a eye look with a warm undertone. And this will just be my base color, which will make sure that everything will get blended well. This will just give a very nice transition, if you know what I mean. Now I'm using Preppy, also by Makeupgeek. By the way, I'm only using Makeupgeek eyeshadows in this video. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to blend this in my crease just to darken it up. And this eyeshadow shade has a kind of mustardy, not sure how to pronounce, but it has a very specific undertone, and that's what I was going for this eye look. Now I'm using Desert Sands, and this is also by Makeupgeek. This is a little bit more to the yellow side, so this shade looks even more like mustard. I'm going to blend this also in my crease, but first I'm going to focus at the inner part of my crease because I'm going for a halo eye look. So I want the shade to be all over in my crease from inner corner to outer corner. This will give the whole eye look a little bit more of a round appearance. Now I'm using the shade Tiki Hut. Looks very familiar, but it's slightly darker. I'm going to press this shade at the beginning of my eyelids. So again, very at the inner corner part. And I'm also going to press this at the outer part. But for that step I'm going to use a different brush because I feel like this brush is much better for this step. I will mention all the brushes in the description bar in case you're curious what brushes I use. I mainly always use Sigma brushes because those are my favorites. They are very affordable and the quality is just very amazing. Now I'm going back in with the Tiki Hut eyeshadow, so that's just the same shade that I just used. And I'm going to blend this in the crease, just to make sure that the edges are also well blended out, because I just press them on the eyelid. It always tends to look a little bit harsh. So now I'm going with that same shade around the edges and all over the crease, just to make sure that it looks very smooth. And for this I'm just using a blending brush, and this is a very flat one. Now again I'm going to use that same shade. I just wanted to show you the shade because I was scared that it might be confusing if I don't show you the shade. So now I'm going to press this underneath the eyes. And the only thing that I'm not doing is applying this in the middle part, because at the middle part of my eyelid and at the middle part underneath the lower lash line, I want to create a very light shade to really create that halo pop that everyone is liking. I really feel that halo eye looks are a thing right now, so I will try to make more of them. If you have any suggestions on what kind of halo eye look you want to see, then leave it down in the comments. Now I'm going in with Sin City, a very pretty eyeshadow shade. It has a kind of orangey gold undertone. I'm going to softly press this on the eyelids. Now I'm going in with Gold Digger. This is a lighter shade. I want to use this to give that extra pop in the middle. Later on I didn't feel like it did enough, so I'm going in with a even lighter shade. And I'm also going to press this right underneath the lower lash line in the middle part where I was talking about before. And I'm using Lightyear Sparkler. This is like a pigment slash glitter. It's very soft. So because I wanted a even lighter effect, I'm going to press this also a little bit on top of the previous shade, just to give it that extra pop. And if you want it to be even more intense, you can also make your brush wet by using some MAC Fix Plus, like for example, and this will give a more metallic finish. Now I'm using the MAC Giga Black Extended Play Lash Mascara, one of my favorite lashes lashes. One of my favorite mascaras, like I also said in my previous video. I really like how they make my bottom lashes look. It makes them very long. And for my upper lashes I just apply a very thin amount because I will go in with fake lashes later on, so it doesn't really matter how they look. I applied my lashes off camera and I used, of course, lashes from my own lash company Attitude, and this is the style Impulsely. Now you can see them on the eyes. I think this is a perfect style for every day. And this is also the end of the tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see next. I was thinking about doing something vibrant since I did a lot of neutral toned eye looks lately. So let me know in the comments and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!